Hello, my name is Marianus Sandrobriarto, and now I want to explain about colon and semicolon. Colon and semicolon are among the most useful, but also rich, generous and psychological interesting kinds of punctuation. They look of course very similar, and that cause confusion and alarm, but distinction is very simple visually. What is a colon? The colon consists of two dots spaced apart one above. The colon is used to separate two independent clauses when the second explains or illustrates the first. The clauses after the colon is used to conclude the clauses before it, explain the clauses before it, and enhance its meaning. For example, we had to cancel the party, colon, too many people were sick. In some cases, colons are also used to introduce a question or direct speech. For example, he stood up and said loudly, "Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated." Use a colon to introduce a list. For example, I want the following items: butter, sugar, and flour. Actually, you can use a colon to introduce a single item, especially when you want to emphasize that item. For example, there is one thing that he will not accept: stupidity. In a formal or business address, for the example, "Dear Mr. Marianus." Between title and subtitle, a colon is used separate title and subtitle in most cases. Place the colon directly after the title, leave one space before the subtitle. For the example, the textbook is called Ideas Across Time, colon, Classic and Contemporary Readings for Composition. To indicate time, for the example, the race begins at 1:15 p.m. To indicate a ratio, for the example, Marianus' ratio of carbohydrate intake to protein was 3:1. Semicolon. What is a semicolon? A semicolon is a type of punctuation mark. It is not an punctuation like a period, an exclamation point, a question mark. Rather, a semicolon is used within a sentence. Semicolon look like a combination of a colon and comma. Therefore, they are called semicolons, which literally means half colon. Some of the common use of a colon include: it is used to join two or more sentences. It is used to separate items. These are the two main purposes of a semicolon. A semicolon is used to join two or more sentences that are linked. An easy way to remember how to use a semicolon. Let's have a look at an example. She calls it a rubber. Semicolon, I call it an eraser. Notice that both sentences either sides of semicolon are full sentences. They are called independent clauses. Both sentences relate to the same topic, therefore we can link to the sentence using a semicolon. A semicolon is also used to separate items in a list. This is when you need to use punctuation within braces in your list. Let's have a look at an example. I want to travel to many countries. I want to go to Jakarta, Indonesia, New Delhi, India. Notice that we have already got punctuation within this sentence. We have got lots of commas. However, to make it clear that the countries relate to each other, we need to put a semicolon in there. For example, Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia, so we will put the two together and place semicolon after it. Thank you for listening. May all those we have series be beneficial for all of us. Thank you.